Welcome to the Deep Dive. We're diving into the latest breakthroughs in sound and speech innovation. We've got a stack of fresh research papers from arXiv.org. That's where scientists share all their cutting-edge discoveries. Get ready for some fascinating insights.
It's really remarkable how sound computing is advancing. We're seeing innovations across music, audio authenticity, healthcare, and even how we interact with technology.
Let's start with music. Imagine AI that not only identifies a song's genre, but understands the emotions it evokes, just like people do.
Researchers developed a framework for music emotion recognition that does just that. This AI goes beyond labels like happy or sad. It grasps nuances, measuring things like valence and arousal, which reflect the intensity and positivity of the music.
It's like this AI developed its own emotional intelligence for music. How does it even work?
It analyzes musical elements like chords and melodies. It also creates an AI-generated fingerprint called an embedding. Then it uses knowledge distillation to learn from multiple AI teachers specializing in different aspects of musical emotion.
So it's like a whole panel of music experts training this AI. What kind of impact could this have on how we experience music?
Imagine personalized music recommendations for your specific emotional state. This could change music therapy, helping people process and regulate emotions through music. It could even lead to AI composing soundtracks for films that perfectly capture the mood of each scene.
Now let's switch to sound absorption. Let's say you're trying to soundproof a room. Do you still need expensive lab tests and specialized equipment?
Not necessarily. Researchers created an AI-powered method to measure sound absorption with just 2 microphones and a neural network. This neural network analyzes sound between the microphones and predicts how well a material absorbs sound, as if it were infinitely large.
So no more bulky equipment or specialized labs. That's pretty amazing. What real-world applications are there?
This could change things for architects and sound engineers. Imagine testing the acoustic properties of building materials on site and making real-time adjustments to sound quality. It could also analyze and reduce noise pollution in cities, making quieter living spaces.
This sounds futuristic. But with AI creating realistic audio, how can we tell what's real with audio deepfakes on the rise?
That's a valid concern. Researchers are developing solutions. One is Mark, an AI-powered watermarking system for audio deepfakes. It embeds a hidden mark directly into the audio using encoding and cross-attention mechanisms.
So it's like a digital fingerprint within the audio, verifying its authenticity. Does it affect the audio quality at all?
It uses psychoacoustic modeling, so the watermark is completely unnoticeable. You wouldn't know it's there.
So we have audio authentication without sacrificing listening experience. What impact could this have on fighting misinformation?
This could be a big tool for verifying audio recordings, especially in news and legal situations. It could help prevent the spread of fake audio and ensure we hear what was actually said. That's important for maintaining trust and fighting audio manipulation.
It's incredible how AI creates and authenticates audio content. Now, focusing on healthcare, we've heard about using voice analysis for dementia detection. Can you tell us more about that research?
Early dementia diagnosis is crucial. Researchers are seeing promising results using voice recordings for screening. They analyzed recordings of people describing a picture, but instead of focusing on the words, they looked at the entire audio, including pauses, breaths, and variations in voice quality.
So it's about how they're saying it, not just what they're saying. Can AI accurately pick up on these subtle cues?
They tested several machine learning models. One called Ridge achieved 87.8% accuracy, distinguishing dementia patients and healthy controls. Another model, EMLM, showed promising results, even on a different dataset.
That's impressive accuracy. What are the implications for early dementia diagnosis?
Imagine a future with voice recordings as part of routine checkups, detecting early signs of dementia. This non-invasive, accessible approach could lead to earlier interventions. This could slow the disease progression and improve the quality of life for those affected.
That's a remarkable application of AI in healthcare. Speaking of AI's capabilities, can it unmask the audio deepfakes we discussed?
Researchers are exploring that using self-supervised learning, or SSL, for deepfake detection. They're examining how different layers of SSL models analyze audio, looking for manipulation signs.
So AI models are becoming deepfake detectives. What did they discover?
One surprise was the lower layers of the SSL models were consistently the best at spotting fakes, regardless of the language or deepfake type. So you don't need the whole complex model to get good results, which could lead to faster deepfake detection.
It's like the AI identifies inconsistencies our ears miss. Now let's talk about AI content creation. We know AI generates images and videos, but what about audio? Can AI create immersive audio experiences?
AI is making progress in audio generation. Uniform is pushing the boundaries. Imagine AI creating realistic video and audio simultaneously, perfectly synced.
That's remarkable. It's like an AI director orchestrating visuals and soundscapes. How does Uniform achieve this synchronization?
It uses a unified diffusion transformer to learn and generate audio and video in a shared space. This allows it to capture the connections between the modalities that humans understand.
So it's creating them as an integrated whole, not two separate pieces. What are the applications for content creation?
Imagine AI-generated movies or music videos with perfectly aligned visuals and audio, creating an immersive experience. It could also lead to personalized interactive experiences where AI responds to your voice and movements.
This is a whole new level of AI content creation. What about natural sounding speech? Are AI voices getting closer to sounding human?
We're seeing progress in speech generation. DTAR is a testament to that. It combines language models, which understand language, with diffusion models, known for generating high-quality audio.
So it's a dream team for creating realistic speech. How does it work?
It uses a divide-and-conquer strategy. It generates speech in small chunks called patches. The language model ensures the message is coherent. The diffusion model creates detailed, natural-sounding audio for each batch.
How does DTAR's speech quality compare to previous methods?
DTAR has great results in zero-shot speech generation. It can generate high-quality speech for phrases it's never heard before. The speech is more accurate, robust, and natural-sounding than before.
This could change how we interact with technology. Imagine voice assistants that sound human, audiobooks capturing the narrator's voice, and AI companions for natural conversations.
The possibilities are exciting, and this is just the beginning. As AI evolves, expect more breakthroughs in speech synthesis, blurring the lines between human and artificial voices.
We've covered a lot in this first part, from AI that understands emotions in music to the quest for natural-sounding speech. We'll be back shortly to delve even deeper into the world of sound computing.
Welcome back to the Deep Dive. Let's continue exploring these advancements in sound computing.
I'm still amazed by all the innovations. AI composing music, sound absorption analysis with just 2 microphones.
Yeah.
Incredible.
And we've just scratched the surface? Let's go back to dementia detection. We talked about AI analyzing vocal cues for signs of dementia. Researchers are taking this even further.
We talked about pauses and speech variations as indicators. Are researchers looking at specific vocal patterns linked to cognitive decline?
Exactly. They're identifying specific acoustic features in speech as early warning signs. It's not just what's said, but how it's said.
As someone who's seen dementia in my family, this research is hopeful. Is AI getting more sensitive to these nuances?
Remarkably so. AI is recognizing subtle changes in voice quality, intonation, even pause timing. These are subtle for us, but AI detects them with increasing accuracy.
This could change early diagnosis and intervention for dementia. What does the future hold for this kind of screening?
Imagine regular voice checkups, like blood pressure screenings. This could lead to early detection and personalized treatment, potentially slowing the disease and improving lives.
It's exciting to see AI used for healthcare. Let's shift to audiobooks. We discussed AI generating realistic speech, but can it create immersive and engaging audiobook experiences?
We talked about DTAR, but there are other advancements in text-to-speech. Researchers are creating AI voices that are not just realistic, but emotionally expressive.
I'm an avid audiobook listener. This is fascinating. So we're moving beyond those robotic, monotone voices.
Absolutely. AI is learning to capture human emotion, pacing, and intonation, bringing depth to audiobooks.
Imagine an AI narrator conveying the full range of emotions in a novel: joy, excitement, sadness, suspense. It could change the experience.
That's the power of AI speech synthesis. It's not just replicating human speech, it's enhancing it, tailoring audio to preferences and listening styles.
This is promising, but powerful technology comes with ethical considerations. What are some downsides or concerns about AI-generated audio?
One concern is misuse, especially with audio deepfakes. As AI-generated audio gets more realistic, we need safeguards against fabricated content.
We discussed how AI can authenticate audio recordings to fight misinformation. Are there other ethical challenges?
Transparency and accountability are key. Listeners must know when they're hearing AI-generated audio, especially in news or legal contexts.
Transparency is crucial for trust in audio content. As AI voices improve, we need ethical and responsible use. What about the impact on human jobs? Could this displace voice actors and others?
That's a valid concern. We need open conversations about the impact on the workforce. As AI evolves, we must adapt and create new opportunities in this changing landscape.
It's a complex issue. It's important to have these discussions now. The benefits of sound computing are immense. We've seen its impact on healthcare, accessibility, and entertainment. What futuristic applications have you excited?
One fascinating area is sonic interfaces and interactions. Imagine controlling devices, accessing information, experiencing art through sound alone.
Beyond voice assistance, sound is a primary interaction. What would that look like?
Imagine navigating a virtual world with sound cues, feeling a digital object's texture through sonic vibrations, even composing music by thinking about it.
That sounds like science fiction. Are there examples of sonic interactions being developed?
Researchers are exploring spatial audio, haptic feedback, and bioacoustic sensing for immersive sonic experiences. These are early stages, but they could transform how we interact with the world.
The possibilities are mind-boggling. This deep dive has shown the power of sound computing to shape our future. Anything else on the cutting edge that we haven't discussed?
There's so much happening, but I have to mention the growing link between sound computing and neuroscience.
Now we're entering uncharted territory. What's happening with sound in the brain?
Researchers use AI to decode brain activity related to sound perception, music processing, even speech production.
So understanding how our brains process sound helps create better audio technology. What are some potential outcomes of this research?
This research gives us insights into how we understand the world through sound. This could lead to advanced hearing aids, cochlear implants, and other assistive devices. It could even lead to brain-computer interfaces for controlling devices or communicating with thoughts.
It's amazing how understanding sound and the brain can improve lives. We've only just started exploring the potential of sound computing. Before we move to the final part, let's reflect on the advancements we've discussed.
It's remarkable how far we've come. From AI composing music to voice analysis for healthcare, the possibilities are endless. Join us for the final part of the deep dive for more groundbreaking innovations in sound and speech.
Welcome back to the final part of our deep dive into this amazing world of sound computing.
We've explored advancements that are really changing how we create, experience, and understand sound.
From AI-powered music recognition to those sonic interfaces, it's been quite a journey. As we wrap up, I want to get your take on the bigger picture. Where is sound computing headed in the next few years?
I think we're on the verge of a sonic revolution. AI is going to keep getting better, so expect more sophisticated and personalized audio experiences.
What advancements have you most excited?
Imagine virtual assistants that don't just follow commands but respond with real empathy, almost like a human companion.
Like the AI is becoming emotionally intelligent, aware of our needs. What other possibilities are there?
AI-powered music composers that create soundtracks tailored to your mood. Think about the potential for relaxation, focus, even boosting creativity.
That would be a game changer for musicians and music lovers.
Yeah.
We also talked about AI's potential in healthcare, especially for dementia detection. Do you see AI transforming other areas of healthcare too?
Absolutely. AI audio analysis could revolutionize how we diagnose and treat things. Think about using voice biomarkers to find early signs of heart disease or mental health conditions.
Our voices could hold so much information about our health, it's incredible.
As we learn more about sound and how it affects our brains, we'll discover even more amazing applications.
The future of sound computing is full of promise, it seems. But as we use these advancements, we need to think about the ethics and make sure they're used responsibly.
Transparency, accountability, inclusivity, those are all key. We have to ensure these technologies help everyone. We also need to talk about jobs and create new opportunities as this field changes.
This has been an incredible deep dive into the power of sound. I'm really seeing how much potential it has to improve our lives and shape the future.
It's a field that's always pushing boundaries. Stay curious, explore, and keep listening. There are so many sonic wonders waiting to be found.
Thank you for joining us on this journey. We'll see you next time on The Deep Dive for another exploration into the frontiers of knowledge.